I'm going to talk about how to start affiliate marketing successfully. Now, I'm going to briefly talk about some of the things I did wrong in the event that it'll give you a chance to look at possibly making some adjustments just in case you did some of these things. My name is Robert Poole. My website is enterpriseformula.com. I provide tips and strategies to help you with your online marketing. If you like this video, please subscribe below and hit the bell notification so you can be notified when I do other videos. Now, I remember the first time that I actually listened to a video from an affiliate marketer, and man, was he smooth. I mean, he was so smooth to me because I guess I was a newbie, right? Well, he was so convincing and charismatic that he had his tone right. And let's face it, he was very professional at what he was doing. So I was very naive, so I went on this ride that he was taking you on, dreaming about the successes that you can get in a relatively short period of time. So yeah, I bought the product. I mean, he was pitching a dream and I went for it. I mean, once you hit that search bar and you put in how to make money online, hey, you're off to the races then. Every predatory marketer has got you targeted right from the very beginning. So yeah, I would imagine some of the first people that you see whose sales pages, offers, and opportunities that you come in touch with are going to be people who are well schooled in the business of targeting, SEO, and been around a long time. Now, they're not all bad. Many of them are actually very reputable because what people say about affiliate marketing or internet marketing in general being just a big scam is not true. It has business opportunities just like in any other business. If you come on and you start your business properly, the right training, you follow through and you do the work, chances are you will be successful. And to become super successful, it's just a matter of scaling up with the right business plan. That's what I wanted to talk about is, how to start affiliate marketing successfully, actually with the right business plan. But I still want to talk a little bit about some of the things that I did wrong, because if you're doing these things, you're going to have to start over, be it now or later. See what I've done that I've had to change and see if you're actually doing this or not. So starting out, I did exactly as I was told. I bought a domain. I got hosting for that domain. I put a landing page on that domain, and he showed me how to go to ClickBank or Warrior Plus or JVZoo. Those are affiliate marketing platforms that has the products that you can sell to prospective customers in order to get your commissions as an affiliate. I did these things. I went and I put a nice little funnel together with those instructions, and then I proceeded to purchase solo ads, and lo and behold, I got commissions. I got a few commissions. I actually got enough commissions to warrant doing this process over again, because the idea was to, first thing you do is you have a free offer to entice the potential customer to opt into your list for the free gift. And then on your thank you page, you will say something like, your gift, it's on its way. It should arrive very shortly. But in the meantime, I have something that you might be interested in that could kind of shortcut this whole process. So if you're interested, please just click the link below. So this worked a little bit. Got a few people to actually opt in and purchase the product, 10, 20 bucks. And if I bought a solo ad for say $50 and maybe 100 clicks, and just enough people purchased that product, they were opting into the list, then I've made my money back and I got people that opted in. So I might have 30 or 40 opt-ins that I got basically for free. And that was the concept. And it worked. Bad for me because I thought I was on my way. And I continued to do this. And sometimes I made money, sometimes I didn't. But I wasn't dissuaded, because I knew I was building a list the whole time. So whether people bought anything or not, at least I was building my list. And that's what you're supposed to be doing, is building your list to start off, because you're building your own personal audience, and this is only who you're going to be marketing to later. But I didn't know how to respond to my list in such a way to get them to know, like, and trust me. I mean, I had gotten a little bit of information about things that you actually have to do. Go on social media, make yourself available. Maybe do a few YouTubes and have yourself seen in such a way so they get a chance to know you. They didn't know who I was. I was just building emails and offering products, and I wasn't actually offering any value because I didn't have any value to offer. I didn't know anything. I just started out. Then I would get questions from some of them. They wanted answers about different things that were going on with the particular product that I sold to them. And so I was actually support. And you need a good customer support system. But what you don't know when you started out is that you are that customer support system. And, I thought about it. I say, yeah, I got to figure a way to get back to these people. Actually, I did this up to the tune of maybe 2,500 people before I realized that it wasn't working, because they were not responding to my offers or my emails. At the time, I just started thinking, well, what am I doing wrong? Why aren't they responding? And I sent an email from time to say, hey guys, here's something free from me. I thought, the thing is, you don't know how to talk to people when you're just starting out. You really don't. You don't know how to offer support. It's a lot of things you don't know how to do. When you're starting out in this business, I mean, it's a business just like any other business. You actually have to plan, goal setting, where are you going to go, how are you going to get there. This all requires work, time, research, due diligence on your part. And if you haven't done any of these things and you just start out thinking you're just going to make some money online, we're all trying to find the shortcut. That's how they get us, because you're thinking that if I just get one more product, that, I'm looking for that you're looking for that shortcut. That's all to it. You're looking for a way to get around doing the work. Even those of you who don't mind doing the work, you still got to do the right work. You can do so much wrong, as I'm sure you're probably already aware. What I could have done was segment my list. I had no idea what segmenting my list was. And I did have buyers on that list, which meant that they actually felt compelled enough to purchase from me. And had I separated my list and made those buyers providing value to this list of buyers, offer value and make them feel special by letting them know that I'm aware that they purchased my product, that, I really appreciate it, and start offering them information that will help them progress further. But of course, that was nowhere near on my mind at that time. I just pushing products. I guess I was a scammer, without knowing that I was a scammer, because I definitely was not doing this process correctly, because my list was unresponsive and I was starting to lose money. I was building a list. They were opting in. After a while, the sales became less and less. And when you do that, at least you're breaking even. But the next thing you have to do is you have to be responsive to that list. And when you're getting those subscribers from places like a solo ad or doing paid advertising or some other form of advertising that they see your email and opt into your list, that's great that they do that, but they don't know who you are. They probably opted in for the free gift that you were offering them, and that's all they were interested in. But in reality, they're looking for something. They're there, and even freebie seekers eventually become buyers for the most part. It's been proven that the longer they stay on your list. I mean, we're all trying to become internet marketers, trying to figure out how to make money online. So eventually a product will come along as long as they're on your list. If they haven't put you in a scam folder, which a lot of times, if you haven't marketed to them properly, you're probably in the scam folder. Eventually, you got a list of that large, and you suddenly realize that it's no good, that hurts. Now you actually have to start over. Now, one of the things you can do, what these autoresponders allow you to do, is you can go back to see who opened your emails over a certain period of time. So I went through the process of doing that, and by the time I got through deleting emails that were unresponsive, I didn't have any. I had very few. It became obvious to me that, I was doing something drastically wrong. And what I was doing was looking at email subscribers as just that, email subscribers, and not as real people on the other end of that link that were looking for value, looking for something. When you're in a position that people actually opt into your list, that's your opportunity to be spectacular to them, to say, this is somebody I really want to continue to follow because he offers value. He seems serious. He's a no-nonsense guy, and the information that he's given me has proven to be very valuable. So for that reason, I'm going to stick with him. And of course, that's not what I did, but that's what you have to do if you want to have a long-term relationship with a customer who will be willing to take you up on your recommendations. It's just so simple. You just see these people as real people and think of yourself. Think of how you want to be treated and the people that you respect and that you respond to online. You open their emails, you're comfortable with whatever they recommend. It's going to be something that's going to be good and useful. And it's something that you can use later. When you go back to click to see if the product is still available 3 years later, it's still there, still pumping out that same information, and that same information is still working. That's what you're looking for when you're actually going to try to get a product from a reputable marketer. So basically, now you come online, you try out a few things, you see it don't work, and then the next thing you know, you're labeling internet marketing as a scam. It's not a scam. You have to do the work. So there are 3 things I want you to take away from this video. One is that it is a business. It's a business. That's one. You have to be responsive to your audience once you build one. That's 2. You have to be prepared for the long term. And you have to be prepared to do the work. I guess that's 4. But once you actually understand what's involved and you're willing to start doing the work, you'll be shocked at how amazing this business can be for you. But like I say, you got to be prepared to do the work. You got to be prepared to take your time and learn the business. Once you learn the business, then you can share the information that you know to teach other people how to do the same thing. And that's the goal of what you're trying to do to become successful online. All right, with this video, I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe. Hit the bell notification below. I look forward to seeing you again when I do videos again. So you have a nice day. And I do have some recommendations of products that I feel will help you on your journey. Now, one of the biggest searches that you're going to have is trying to find somebody that you can trust and products that are going to work for you. So focus on long-term products. In other words, evergreen products. These are products that are going to be around, that have been around. And usually the vendors of these products are people that you can pretty much be assured that most of the products that they recommend and sell are going to be good. So anyway, have a nice day, and hope you enjoyed the video.